Hello everyone, I'm YouTube, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're still doing the Summertide Scales Tales event. I'm going to do some fabrications real quick. You know, some really pointless stuff. But no, actually this gives me some much needed gems and stuff like that, so I'm just going to do it real quick. Move on. Skip. Da 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 da. Oh my god. Oh. I just woke up and I'm like, okay, Genshin time. Alright, let's put our fancy froze here. And our llama here. Alright, let's go. Save. Alright, so yeah, now I completed that. Cool. And get some stuff here. Yay! Also, I know that we still need to do a, I believe there's a ball thing that's available. Warrior Valley thing. I don't know if the other one is available. Yeah, it's a page 2. Okay. Or 3, rather. Alright, so let's get there. Okay. Yeah, then we'll head up the tower and continue the story. Just want to do this real quick.
Skyward!
Forgot to do it last time.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Oh, there's a chest.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curial discernment method. Yeah!
Wait, oh. Ah, God. So fucking clumsy. Oh, okay. There's nothing in there.
Yeah! Scatter!
How far is this damn thing?
Yeah! Scatter!
Explosive targets might appear during this. Okay, detonate when hit. They can quickly destroy targets. Okay. Shot has to appear along the stream current, so you can pick them up and increase the rate of fire. Okay. Do it. Oh, how do I do it? Whee! Power up. Can't waste that one, please. Was that it, Rover? Okay. Fun run, everybody. Okay. Okay, now can I do a pull? I can. Let's see if we get a meal. I highly doubt it. Nope. I got a spear that I've had for what must be like at least 6 years at this point. How long has this game been out? Alright. Teleport back. Let's continue the story. What the hell? Take the stairs to the right. Okay. You got it. Hey, what's up on this now? Oh, you know that thing? Oh, did I? Oh, over here. Oh, okay. I get Kirara. Yay. I actually don't have all of her constellations, so that works for me. Alright. Nice little costume, too. Big enough. Okay. It's a trap. Oh god, it is a trap, you son of a bitch.
Stand with me, lightning. Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Whee, boink. Okay.
Ah, what trinkets have we here?
There are
Present
monsters
them for
inside.
perusal.
Push button. What happened? I cannot let them out. But so are my companions. Could you help me? Leave it to me. Alright. I'll push the button. Button unlocked. Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. Get blown up. Oh, I'm sorry, Cookie.
Our bond is strong.
Let's roll. Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Hey, miss somebody? Oh, hey, the star.
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Oh shit! Don't worry, I'm super Aratucky strong.
Attaboy! Hello, free money. Goodbye, work.
Out of my way! Skyward!
You're kind of useless
One
here.
with the forest.
I want to swap to my Zhongli party real quick. Oh, it's safe now. Really, thank you so much. Here, take this chest.
All right, new toys for the boys.
Hey guys, what's going on? All right. Yo, stay away. Defend the stars. Boom.
Bow your head.
Oh, I'm coming.
Let the might
Oh,
be
I didn't mean to do
humble.
that. Just like fat fingered it. Jeez. I need that star.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully,
All
the
right,
excitement
then.
of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile
saved my life.
experience.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Too bad. I'm out. Later. Well, I was gonna see what's up this stair over here. More chests. Is it this guy on the wall? Can't do anything about it. Okay. Defend the stars!
Order guide
Right.
you.
More!
Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
There you go. Tink. Boink. Someone help me. Oof.
Can't catch me.
I'll save you guys. It's alright, we shall go help him. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Boink. Yay. Thank you, brave soul. We cannot protect the star. And... oh, I'm taking it. Oh, sorry. So we'll leave it to you. Thank you.
Another one in the bag. That sure was rough.
Not really, but okay.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
So let's just leave. This castle's pretty intricate. Help me, I'm still stuck in this fight. God, oh, it's another one of these.
Can't catch me.
How was the match? Ow, ow.
Can't catch me.
Gather! Silence!
Get with me. I'll settle this.
Be sanctified. Settle down. I will have order.
We're so strong. Please help us. Yay!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Alright, let's move on. Up and over. Trying to check the crevices there. Kind of like this part of this chapter. Kind of like a mini dungeon, I guess. Okay. Hold on a sec, though. I want to check out the other direction. So that leads up to the top. This probably leads up to the top over here too. Oh, some stuff over here though. Let's see. The audience members are positively barbaric.
Strong.
Boom. Thank you. I can't get out of the water. Okay. The band is ready. Oh no, we're doing more of this shit. Oh, just like zapping myself. Ow. That's it. Perfect. Paper jumps, thank you.
Is it
Okay.
what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Alright, never mind. Whee! Let's see if I can connect this to somewhere. Oh. Get out of the water, you ding water dragon. Alright. Oh, I fucked up. Wrong button. Whee! And blink. Hello. Oh, hello there.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Nervalet, I got it, dude. I'm gonna slap you in the D. The what? The dragon. Sorry. All right, let's get back up there. Oh, I think it's actually another way to do it. Let me get what this is. Okay. Okay, wait. You're back up here. Let me hit this teleport over here before I continue. Just in case something happens. Wink. Okay. Hello?
Drat! I can't move!
What happened?
Yeah.
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked us! He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars! But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddess's magic activated, and now we can't move!
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
You got it. I'm good at solving time puzzles. Okay. Let's rewind this shit. Nice. Stop right there. Super easy. What the fuck? Hold that fucker down.
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling. All it would do is turn him further against us.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding from the Oracle Pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have some questions for the goddess.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Give it to me.
So, what do we do with this exactly?
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh, sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Hit the Oracle Pill to reset the connection. Okay. So a specific pattern are you making? Or just connect them all? Come on.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka?
How to defeat the dragon?
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world.
How to lead the world? About Simulanka's future. Resolve Metropol's crisis.
Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
I had no more questions.
So, Miss Navia was right. The goddess of prophecy didn't tell us anything about the future.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
If you want to push the celestial gear,
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their positions. Let me do a quick count. All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way here, I think that's all of them. let's go hang these stars back up in the sky.
How do we do that exactly?
Sky? How do we get up there?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
What is this, Honkai Star Rail?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has been blessed by the goddess of prophecy. Its whole purpose is to protect the Metropole's skies. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe? Let's not forget that the goddess of prophecy's magic has been going haywire recently.
Well, it's not like we have any other options. Unless you want to do the honors, Paimon. Fancy flying up there on your own?
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilu. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is a real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the kind I felt in the forest, so I don't know.
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilu, will you be joining us?
I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
Best of luck! A finch, huh? I think I know how to fold one of those.
Alright, so I'm buying this Aerial Express. Not quite the Astral Express, but I guess it'll do. Let's go!
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
Whoa, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling. I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Oh, shit, I was not. Make it back. Just fall off and die.
We are
Try
so
to reset.
high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear.
Boink.
Ah, we're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
That was short and fleeting.
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You gotta ride with us next time, Miss Nilu.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Oh, shit.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very lives.
Some of us, we just aren't ready to lose that protection.
I see. I understand.
Too bad.
Huh? Your Majesty, do you mean...
I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issues we are currently facing?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out the true cause of this crisis.
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have gotten stuck?
Duh.
I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse. More and more people will be frozen by the goddess's magic.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now, all the tracks in this city will disappear.
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about why the goddess might have made things this way in the first place?
Huh?
Why do you think she might decide to take back her gift and stop revealing further prophecies about the future?
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. And because she loves you so much, she wants you to be able to choose your own path. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if they're overprotective, then all they'll manage to do is keep their child trapped. If a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, her child will never learn how to fly. Perhaps the goddess of prophecy has always known that one day she'll have to let go. Children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after their parents are gone.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think you've proven yourselves more than capable of that.
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy herself. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is right. She hasn't abandoned us. So, why don't we put our trust in her one more time?
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper. Please accept my apology for his impudent behavior.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to the sky.
So, you've made up your mind? About giving up the goddess's gift?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift isn't what this is about anymore. Because we've gained something too. You have given us courage.
Well said. I am proud of your decision. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more.
Do it. Nice. Looks beautiful.
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes.
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But maybe I can start by having a heart-to-heart with that stubborn friend of mine.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping others, you'll eventually find your own path. Trust me, I have experience in this.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Oh my god.
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di Simulanka. Yeah, that's catchy.
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving into other worlds now.
Spina di Rosula. I like it. It's a great name. Let's do as Your Majesty suggests.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider.
He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the same side all of a sudden?
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out from the Titanium mines one day and tore the end of the world to pieces. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog, and no one knows what has become of that poor island.
Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon, but none came back alive.
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, any attempts to change it are futile.
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the Maritime Express.
Oh, right. So there's a line going there too?
Yes. It was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the Titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extremely dangerous adventure. Please be careful, Your Majesty and friends.
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the Metropole in your capable hands.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina calls me, and it's what I'm used to.
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's
normal
an
Tuesday.
adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right? Besides, we'll have each other. It'll be a shared experience that we'll never forget.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilu as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by a dragon, she wants to do it on a full stomach. And something about the end of the world doesn't sound like a great place for food options.
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here in Constellation Metropole eat?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
No!
And Paimon never came back alive. The end. Oh no, okay. Page 3. How do I start this? Where am I going? Until 18. You got it. Yeah, fuck. It like just turned into the new day.
The time has come to slay the dragon. How are you feeling? Nervous? Paimon's curious to see what this end of the world place is like. Come on, let's go meet the others at the station.
What if I get on this? What happens? This is a mistake. Oh, I think it is. Thought maybe I could use this to get like over. Good time to change my party real quick. Animo. Oh, I didn't change you back to Neverlet.
Thank you for permitting. No.
Alright. Swan dive! Oh man, can I get off this? No! Get me off this crazy thing! I can't even suicide if I want to. I only have to wait. What's the point of this? No! Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Or it just ended, I don't know. Anyways, whee!
Skyward! Scatter!
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection, check. Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. She does it all the time.
You flatter me. I've only fought 2 or 3.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Next stop, the end of the world.
Sounds weird when you make it on a positive spin like that. Alright. Till the end of the world, page 3. Maybe this will be a shorter video than I thought. I thought there would be a lot more to that latter half of that. Alright. Oh, wait. Before I get on. Teleport here.
Skyward!
Oops. I keep thinking that's the map button. It's not a map button. Alright. There we're good to go now.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Whee! Alright, let's go. At the side of the sea.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
And purplier. And we're here. Man, yeah, the world's only like 3 minutes away.
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
It's Haley Turtles.
Haley Turtles? They've taken over that platform!
Huh? What do we do?
We whopped the
Just
monkey
find somewhere to
ass.
hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Yeah, skyward!
Silence! Let the mighty be
Damn it,
humbled.
I keep doing that on accident. Oh, that was easy. Stink. Boink. Oh, fuck.
Settle down.
Make way for me!
Get with me!
Swoosh. Smash. 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 Smash.
Whew. That's all of them.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train. The carriage is a little scratched up, but there doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
What a pointless stop. Oh, wait, hold on. There seems to be something here. Oh, unless that's what it's leading to. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to really be anything here. Just kind of like a little midway point. Okay.
Yeah, skyward!
Almost nailed it. There we go. Shugga, 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 shugga. I'm never let. Hi, ladies. How's it going? Oh, I see you're on the route to the end of the world as well. We're not going that fast. Whee! Just like Back to the Future 3, except everyone dies. Whoa.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
Wait, what?
Lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Passed out from a little fall, did ya?
Oh, cut her some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let her nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep.
Oh, come on.
You couldn't have set her down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
Ha! I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
She's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
What happened?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Also, he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Hell yeah.
Paimon!
Sorry.
Oh, no. It's alright. I'm just glad you're okay.
You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone?
I feel a lot better, but it seemed like someone was just talking in my head just now.
Really? What did they say?
Go forth and witness this world. Be nice to everyone.
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. It's very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well? Seems like that's what everyone's calling you.
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat Guy. What's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain. Anyway, if any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we were the heroes of the prophecy.
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
Yeah, I'm good, actually.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate. But look at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To find the so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A dragon scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Inter-Darshan Championship.
You little... Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
Okay. Hello, you like a piece of wood? No, I'm good. Colorful toy blocks can occasionally be seen by the road. Approach use interact with pick up and carry blocks with ease, but don't get too far from the main body of the toy. While equipped, will attack with inter-splicing mode. Move the toy build connection points before releasing the attack button to complete the splicing. Quickly set button to easily complete the splice. Okay. Okay. Toy bombs can be reacted with by pressing them up. By pressing to picking them up. Okay. Place bombs on toy special titanium blocks to destroy them. Okay. Okay. Boom! Is that the dragon scale? Flow's been cleared. Got it.
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing. It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block. It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
It spews out poison and transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty, Madam Very Brave Hero!
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
Okay. The evil dragon. Who should not return? They went after the dragon. Oh no, it's another fabricator spot. Let's do it. That's so many coins. Just, yep. Yep. Oh my god. Actually, I don't think I have enough to do all of them. Okay. Yay! Alright. Alright. I'm not worried about that. Oh. I'll try to get constellation for Kirara. She's somewhere in here. There she is. I should first one. Not that, sorry. Actually, that's not too far from here. And there's an available quest over there. Let me continue the main quest for a little bit, because it's probably going to send me... Actually, this place is pretty small. Yeah, let me go ahead and do the side stuff.
Skyward! Scatter!
Just jumped into open air. Giant block with immense elasticity. Jumping on land and jumping nest. You fly up to higher positions. Okay. Whee! Guess I'm following this now. Oh, no. Whee! Perfectly landed. Bring a toy flower to your side or install in the installation point. The flowers will create powerful wind turns are intact. Okay. Maybe a specific spot or. Okay. Oh, I need more. Okay. That makes way more sense. Is that big dude? Guess there's more around here somewhere. Yep. Fuck! Oh, come on. These guys are here too.
It's showtime!
Get the.
Attaboy!
Yeah. There's one more else. Somewhere else. Down there? No, this is a different thing. Oh, I didn't actually place it.
I'm on a roll. Woohoo! Can't catch me.
Hello there. Oh, there it is.
I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Okay. Oh, hello.
Stop right there! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Out of my way!
Bow your head. The time is begging.
Oh my god, I can't reach him. 11.
Our bond is strong! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items.
Skyward!
What's that? Yeah. Oh. Touch it all staff. Please ensure that goods are arranged in an orderly manner.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Must be like a bomb or something around here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. I see it.
Can't catch me.
Shink. Do it. It's a sword. Oh. Shit.
Stand with me!
Bam! Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
It's so weird. I'm not pressing that button. I feel like I must be fat figuring the shit out of that. Like, give me the dang sword. No. Right.
Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
Seize the skies! Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Is this a sword? It looks a bit weird.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Did I get it? I didn't see myself pick it up, so... Thank you? Okay.
Yeah! Skyward!
Oh, what's this? What is this place? Where am I?
Hit! Yeah! Scatter!
No, I've got to get out of here. For God's sakes. Just get up there. Thank you. A place that can accept me doesn't exist. So where should I go?
Ah, what trinkets have we here?
That was bizarre.
Present them for one's perusal. Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Lighthouse, lighthouse, I've got to haul you up so my friends can find the way home. Whew, just got to rest a bit before I do. This isn't something a human can just pull into place. You're gonna need my help. What? Oh, you don't look like one of our neighbors from Brick Stacks. A rarity indeed. Esnois, the name in guarding this here Farseer lighthouse, the game. And I bid you welcome. In truth, however, you've come at the most terrible time. 'Twas but a few scant moments ago when the monstrous dragon just ran by in a right hurry. Clumsy and stumbling as it was, and the two of us were in its wrathful path. With a crack and a snap, both I and our poor lighthouse were bowled right over. And as you can see, I've regained my footing, but not so the lighthouse. You sure you're making light of that lighthouse being knocked down by a giant dragon, aren't you? I've tried all manner of ways to get him on his feet. Even the neighbors came to lend a hand, but he simply refused to stand back up again. You almost think he had a temper to throw such a tantrum. Our neighbors still have to keep an eye on that dragon, so I'm on my own for the time being. This terrible situation. With our lighthouse down for the count, we'll have no light. That means no return to the village for our adventurers. Wait, what are adventurers? And where would they travel abroad? Their journeys take them to the ends of the skies. After all, a mere jaunt over to the consulates in Metropole or Rainsong Pong requires no lighthouse to show the way. So adventurers board the little boats and set sail for where the stars set, or perhaps the other end of the rainbow. When they wish to return, the lighthouse shall be their guide. When they return, some adventurers have grown most strange, mumbling ceaselessly about valuable and suitability. But that doesn't stop their luggage from containing many pretty stones, beautiful art, and seeds. Wait, what if they don't wish to return? That is their prerogative. No matter what, the radiance of the Brick Stacks lighthouse shall shine upon the distant places where the stars fall. So as long as they are willing, anyone may follow that light back to our village at any time. Where the stars fall? That almost sounds like you're trying to go explore beyond this world. So that's, was with the frown. I wonder what becomes of them once they depart. I am no adventurer, so I know not. Were Rosso still here, you could have asked him. He is the boldest, most inquisitive of our adventurers. By dint of the windmill mounted on the ship, he sojourns to places most distant each time, to lands where even the light may fail, and yet he always returns. According to the plan he has related to me, he should already have returned several days ago. I fear he may have already lost his way, like my other wayfaring neighbors. Alright, I've rested enough. Now time to get to the lighthouse back on its feet to shine once more. All our adventurers will await his guiding radiance to bring them home after all. Dear guest, could I please ask your aid in getting our lighthouse back on its feet? That way his light can shine further still, that it may be seen by more adventurers. Don't worry, I'll get it done right this instant. I shade by that, but Paimon's not that strong, so she'll cheer for you while you're at it. Does seem like a right pickle, doesn't it? Why don't you think I'll put our heads together and think of something? How about we tear it down brick by brick and rebuild it from scratch? No, the hook that hung the lamp up is knocked loose. Just one moment of carelessness. Who knows? It could send the lamp rolling down. Okay. Let's have a look around the other way. Maybe we'll find some clues. Up as hard as we can. As Paimon cheers you on, you settle into a steady stance and tighten your core, both hands grabbing onto the section of the top of the lighthouse best suited for gripping. Adjust the distance. Breathe in. Stick out your chest. Put your strength into your shoulders. Wait, should it be your shoulders or your back? Whatever the case. Time to put your back and or shoulders into it. Heave-ho! As Paimon comforts you and the lighthouse looks on, you let go for now. Just think of something else already, would you? As Paimon cheers you on, you firmly support the lighthouse with your shoulder. Plant your feet firmly and heave-ho! The tower top will salute you stoically and statically with its weighty body. If nothing else, you courageously confronted this challenge. Heave-ho! Hup! The lighthouse lies resolutely on the ground, silently extending its beneficence to you. Heave-ho! Ack! A little crack sounds from your rear hip, and you fall to the floor. It is only after lengthy and difficult administration of Paimon's part that you are again able to rise. Best you think of some other way to do this. Oh, the lamp really came off. It isn't broken now, is it? Calm down, Paimon. It's still glowing. Here, Paimon, catch. Wait, what's wasting on Paimon won't help stop us from both getting scolded. What do we do now? Huh? Wait a minute, why is this lamp still shining even after being removed? So the reason the lighthouse shone so brightly is that there's a super bright light hanging in the lighthouse. That said, aren't lights usually super complex mechanisms? Not that important. Since the one can be removed normally, that works for us. That's why I mentioned earlier that he needs to get the lighthouse standing back up again because he wants to put the light someplace high so more people can see it. In that case, let's just hang it up somewhere high right now. That's what Paimon was thinking too. You know, wouldn't everyone be able to see it if we just hang it up in the sky? If only there were hooks in the sky to hang it on. Perhaps we had a high-altitude floating island. That's not a bad idea at all. Oh, hey, how's there, Isnor? We didn't break anything, did we? Looks like the lamp's still glowing. Why, certainly. If it glows still, it fits the bill. And indeed, you spoke truly earlier as well. If we could find a place higher than the lighthouse upon which to mount this lamp, then its light would be all clear to see from further away. And as it happens, I do know of an island at the highest point in the area. Rossel told me how to survey the elevation, and I've already estimated the elevation of all the nearby isles in his absence. You know, to pass the time. If we hung the lamp up there, the light would be visible from far away for sure. That should be enough to allow our adventurers to find their way back home. Well, there we go. A solution to our problem. Seems like we're pretty bright sparks ourselves, eh? No way a simple problem like this could stump us. That's it. This Rosal guy sure knows a lot. Of course, Rosel's the bravest, most inquisitive adventurer we have. Not only has he traveled the length and breadth of this world, but he has traveled still further beyond our world on a windmill ship. He often ranges far abroad ahead, even in places where the lamp light fails to touch. But he's told me that no matter how weak the lamp's light is, he always knows where the lighthouse is and can follow it back to the village. But now the lighthouse has collapsed and lamp's light has fallen beneath the horizon. Let's go have a look at the island, shall we? Let's hang up this lamp high. I would love to go, but I must stay and keep watch over the lighthouse, for it is the first place adventurers come upon returning to the village. Yes, he has collapsed, but I must do all I can to sort things out here. I cannot allow him to receive our returnees all by his lonesome. And then there's Rosel. He has been drifting so far from home for so long. I absolutely must give him a hug the moment he returns. God damn. So please, dear guest, could you please hang me up in the lamp at the highest point possible? I have some savings. Your deeds shall not go unrewarded. Rosel, that's awesome, huh? Leave it to me. Of course, he will not sit around and wait for death. His heart is far too stout for that. Even should the lamp's light fail utterly, he will drive onward and forward with that windmill, seeking hither and thither for the way back to our village. So please help me, dear guest, and Rosel too. Well, at this point, we're not going to say no. Thank you, thank you. My gratitude and more, on behalf of my lighthouse, and Rosel too. I shall be here waiting for him, and you. You got it.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Our bond is strong! Lightning?
Bam! Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Every time it happens, it's so weird. I must just like flip the triangle button every single time I do that. It's so strange.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Whoa! Okay. Got it. Alright. Oh, that's not it. Is there a faster way up there? There's a teleport that goes up there, but I don't have it, so... It might be easier for me to teleport this one, though.
Silence!
Oops.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hello, AQ rep. Is this supposed to connect to something? Right? It's weird. I don't know what's going on with this. Whatever.
Yeah! Skyward! These could be salvaged for parts. Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, right between them. Nice. Good work. There's a place I can step on. Try that again.
Skyward! Scatter!
It's the island Isra was talking about, you know? That tree over there looks like it's be perfect for hanging up for the lamp.
Yeah, got him.
Hello there. Shoving there, why are you still angry? Sigh, perhaps you really shouldn't have ventured outside. Hello there, did you plant this tree? We'd like to redecorate it a bit. I'd like to hang up a lamp on this tree. A lamp? Well, putting one up would be nice. Some warm light might do Chevney's mood some good. Might even put us on speaking terms again. Please do lend us a hand, then. If I may lend you in one turn, just say the word and shall be so. Nice. Smooth sailing so far. Oh my god. Smooth sailing so far, huh? You to know. Come on, let's get this lamp hung up. I cannot speak this morning for some reason. My ability to speak has diminished.
Skyward.
This tree proves surprisingly amenable to ornaments of the lamp variety. That should do it. The light should shine far and wide now. Not that anything's happened yet. Okay, so what do we do now? We wait, of course. Maybe those adventurers have seen the light already and are on the way back as we speak. It's been 5 seconds. It's too long. Nothing's happened. Not a person has returned. Hello, you two. Not to disturb you or anything, but what were you intending to do by hanging that light up again? Well, long story short, you tell Panuel what happened. Panuel? I see, I've heard about this issue with Esnoir and the lighthouse as well, and this idea is a good one. However, perhaps we could hang it up still even higher? Paimon, fly that lamp way up, would you? And how long is Paimon supposed to stay up there, huh? We don't know what the ideal elevation is. It's not like we could take measurements every few meters or something. If only there was a hook in the sky for us to hang that lamp on. Hanging the lamp in the sky, that could perhaps be possible. See? I told you there was a way. So is there such a place to hang the lamp? Please let me finish. This idea of mine may not actually work. The Whispering Isle is not far from here. It's a gift offered unto the goddess that island. She will grant the supplicant to wish. Well, that's some island. Righto. So let's take this lamp over to that Whispering Isle and see what the deal is. That said, I do not know if the goddess still hears our wishes. I've been to that island to offer gifts, but my wishes were not granted. Perhaps something's gone wrong somewhere. What did you wish for? My wish was a simple one, to be friends with Shagner forever. We used to live here together, taking care of this tree, drinking tea, chatting. He once set off on a long journey. When he returned, he was almost unrecognizable. Not that it should be mattered. We were still friends, I thought. We understand one another. But he grew stranger and stranger, his days filled with odd mumblings and melancholy. He even rejected all my tea party invitations. I feared that he may no longer want to be my friend, so I made plans to go to the Whispering Isle and make a wish to the goddess. The oldest legend in the village says that originally the goddess greatly favored the brave, so as long as a valiant person were to bring her a gift as proof of their courage, she would respond to them. But I fear that she would not be able to bestow her favor upon me, and so I brought a dragon scale with me. So you know about the dragon scale that suddenly emerged, oh my god. Do you know about the giant dragon that suddenly emerged from the Titanium mines? It flattened a great many homes and even smashed that mountain. Now our adventurers can no longer repair their boats or make tools there, and have had change from whence they embark on their adventures. The mountain is just over there, but nowadays he's as broken as the broken sea itself. We've constantly tried to chase the dragon away and defend our village, but whenever it flew above our village, we would grab chairs, tables, forks, and spoons with which to chase it away. Seeing as if we succeeded thus far, we should prepare ourselves a few utensils ourselves. It's not like the dragon's made of bread or butter or something. Forks and spoons won't do a squat to it. Well, whatever the case may be, at least the dragon hasn't come back to set fire to the village or roll over it or anything like that. You could even say that this dragon might be even pretty reasonable. In any case, we would chase the dragon away. A couple of its scales did fall off, proof that we did what we did. Said what we did. Oh my god. I believe that the scale I took from could prove my courage, and my neighbors thought so too. When I put the scale before the statue of the goddess, this sounds a lot like Breath of the Wild, it began to glow with awesome light. I thought this meant that the goddess acknowledged my wish and was about to grant it. But Shevna did not change. He still refused to come off that pot, and he remains as upset as ever. He even advised me to come adventure, go on a long journey with him. No, why am I doing that? What? Wait, come out of what pot now? It almost sounds like he's some sort of potted flower. That's right, Shevna is presently a flower in a pot. I mean that's pretty alright, isn't it? He can live next to a tree, and I can take care of him, water him, drink tea, and sing for him. But he always says that no matter where he goes, he must share of this place, something he learned from his adventuring, and that pot is his place. Coax and cajole as it might, I can't get him out of that pot. The goddess didn't make my wish come true, and I don't know what the matter is. Ah, sorry for going on like that. Must have taken up quite a bit of your time there. The Whispering Island is your way. Perhaps the goddess will be more willing to heal your wish. Thank you for that fucking long and boring story about your friend and you. Let's just go to this damn place already.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, man. Hey, this should be the Whispering Isle. Guess these statues are meant to represent the goddess? Though we don't know what kind of offering to give, let's have a look around first and see what we can find. Got it. This top one. Oh, okay. Offer here your weapon bright. Dispel the dense days as light does night. Okay.
These could be salvaged for parts. Yeah! Skyward!
There's a tail, this and below. Where do I jump off? Or do I just like go to a place underneath? Oh, no, there I go.
These could be salvaged for parts.
This is a familiar looking statue. A familiar looking Night Raven statue. Seems to stir memories of an unforgettable summer of adventures in a castle. This is Alice's place. We're looking hard past them. It seems to be stir memories of an unforgettable summer of island adventures. We're looking choo-choo cart. It seems to stir memories of unforgettable summer adventures. Okay. I'm quite sure where this clockwork key came from. Perhaps a citizen of Constellation Metropole secretly stuffed it into your bag. Long, long ago, in an era when the mountains were filled with precious treasures, the stars were joined together in long snakes, and the dreams of the night abounded in color. There was a little white stoat for a white, or a white mouse, or a white rabbit, perhaps. Never mind, that can be decided later. Who lived in this prosperous and tranquil town. All her friends and neighbors called her Snowflake. What was her original name? I'll have to decide that later too. Snowflake had a coat of pure white fur and as white as never-ending melting snow on top of a mountain peak, without a single blemish to be seen. Her eyes sparkled with the silent brilliance of a night sky, and her voice was bright and clear, as if a pair of invisible hands were playing upon a fine instrument, or as though someone was pouring pale golden wine into a glass. All the townspeople wished to see her every day, even if it's just to say hello. overwhelmed by the people's adulation and bedazzled by shining jewels, Snowflake forgot herself, even abandoning her original name. Problem solved. What about my greeting gifts? Said Mrs. Snowflake. Oh my God! Hold on a second. My eyes are glazing over. Two lights had opened the door fully, with naught but the ruby bracelet on her slender wrist shining brightly through the crack. A troubled look came over this visitor's face, and with a bang the little door was shut once more. The pure, noble, and highly revered Miss Snowflake returned to her dressing table to await the coming of her next sincere admirer. Her dream was to find herself the perfect husband, but clearly only someone who already possessed the most precious treasure in the world could possibly be deserving of her hand in marriage. That day a certain wandering Mr. Cat paid a visit to the town. He came from a faraway kingdom in the north, and wore a coat of thick, well-groomed fur. Perhaps you might even say over-groomed, in fact, for if you got too close, you could even smell that he had eaten for his last meal. My cat is currently sitting on top of me, licking itself. Has a really fishy smell. There was a wisdom in his emerald green eyes, and that was beyond anything common folk could hope to attain. The kind-hearted townspeople welcomed the traveler warmly. Within the time it took them to drink 3 cups of ale, he had already heard all about the town's noteworthy goings-on, and no less than 5 different weather forecasts for the following day. Among all the news, what most interested him was relating to the Snowflake. Where may I meet this beautiful lady? If that was you, I wouldn't bother. Why is that? Miss Snowflake has a penchant for rare treasures. Over the past 2 years, she has become more and more particular. Unless you are in the possession of vast wealth and already, you may as well give up on the idea sooner rather than later, for your own good. Hearing that, Mr. Cat's green eyes twinkled. Knock, knock, knock. Mr. Cat knocked on Mr. Snowflake's door. To him, her house seemed a little on the small side. My greeting gift? A pair of listless eyes looked out as Mr. Cat through the door. Of course, I have prepared the most magnificent gift for the esteemed Miss Snowflake, which I trust will only make you more beautiful than you already are. This necklace is inlaid with agate from the north, pearls from the southern seas, ambers from the west. It is my clan's great treasure, entrusted by my elders. I have traveled the world in search of the most beautiful, noble person to present it to. It is a great honor to meet you, Miss Snowflake. I believe that you must be one I seek. Please accept my gift. A flash of dazzling colors shined out from the crack in the door as a reflection of the opulent necklace sparkled in Miss Snowflake's eyes. Not bad, not bad. Just about up to my standards, said Miss Snowflake proudly. After meeting you, I am now convinced that all jewelry will pale in comparison with your unparalleled beauty. But please allow me to help you put it on. Mr. Cat bowed sincerely, then took a step inside, nearly getting stuck in the cracked open door as he did so. I will now perform a ceremony of blessing and prayer for you that this gift might still shine as brightly as the moonlight once I am gone. Please go ahead. Intoxicated by his praise, Miss Snowflake exposed her flawless alabaster neck. From that day forth, no one ever saw Miss Snowflake again. Some said she'd grown tired of the mundanity of life in the town and set on a journey to find treasure alone, whereas others were convinced that she had finally found the husband she's been waiting for, living happily ever after with that Mr. Cat from afar. For someone, passing Mr. Cat as he left town caught off a whiff of Miss Snowflake's delicate perfume in his fur coat. Maybe this story isn't suitable for children either. I'll have to think it over. Wait, did he eat? Did he eat Miss Snowflake? That's what it seems like it's... okay, whatever. Alright. Not quite sure where this toy came from. Perhaps a resident of the Broken Sea secretly stuffed it in your bag. Okay. Guess that's it. Interesting. I'm just gonna fall to the abyss. There we go. Alright, blank. I just have to teleport back up. I don't know how to get back up there, so... I think there might have been something else, yeah, to do with this one. I think I just didn't see it go to the right here. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curiosity. Yeah! Skyward!
Here, make the wish you hold so dear, and the reasons for your prayer you must make clear. Present you now the armor strong that guards your heart lest it go wrong. It should be the dragon scale that Panuel used to wish then. Can't be Regime. Seems like he really did make a wish. Nope, it's no use. This scale won't come off. Guess the goddess liked the gift after all. Three statues looks like we're going to have to offer them 2 more gifts. But what should we offer? Paimon has a clue. Any thoughts, Utena? If it should be related to the wish, we should offer that lamp. That makes sense. Esmar's wish to see the lamp hung high for all to see, right? Well, that's just about clear as the armor, but we don't have any clue where to begin with weapons. It could be a sword or a polearm. There's way too many options. Statue of the goddess directed the dragon scale. Perhaps 2 gifts we need have to do with dragons. Dragon-related stuff. Hang on, did we pick up something that resembles a horn from inside that mountain? That's right. It looked like a sword. That's gotta be the weapon we're looking for. That sounds sensible, and it looks sensible too. Point is, the whole idea is most sensible. On point. The problem is, though, that Panuel's wish was granted even after making a wish using the dragon scale. The scale and horn are only clues right now, so we might as well give it a try. That said, Whispering Isle is pretty big, huh? The 3 goddess statues they are huge, too. If this is an ordinary adventure story, there would be a mysterious treasure hidden under the statues or something. On that note, I think we should take a closer look around. You never know when you find something nice. I got no problem taking a little stroll. The goddess probably won't mind, will she? Well, just be careful. See instead of touch, much less break. Besides, we've already found the weapon, haven't we? Settle then. As to whether we're going treasure hunting or wishing to the goddess first, well, that's up to you. Alright, I'll put the sword in, I guess. I have that, so...
Got her.
But the last thing I do not have. Whatever it is. This is the lamp. Oh, it is the lamp. Well, there you go. Something's happening. Oh, the boat's coming back. Is that Roselle? I thought he was a potted plant. What's this guy supposed to be? Music is really good in this place. It's Rosal. It's so good to see you. I knew I could trust you and the light that you showed on my way. I gave you my word, dear friend, and now you're back. As for the light, however, you have our 2 guests to thank. Skies above, that was you then. I thought you had been stranded on the island when I saw you on my return trip, which is why I invited you on board. Words fail to describe how thankful I am to you. Had that radiance not reached my ship, I'm sure I would have been utterly lost at sea. Also, what happened to your lighthouse, Esnoir? What happened to this place? What exactly did they miss? Esnoir gesticulates wildly as he explains the situation. A dragon crashed into the village and another into the waterfall behind it. That really is a lot. I'm going to have to ask you to give me all the details when you got all the time. Well, I have the time right now. I have any time. In fact, I managed to clean up a little area where we can have some tea and cakes and enjoy the fragrance of flowers while we're at it. Really? Then that would be no problem at all. In fact, I've been looking forward to this. I'll show you the new samples I've collected too. You will not believe all the different types of flowers and bugs I've encountered. It's just a shame that my bag is so small. I shall bring a larger one next time for sure. Next time you'll leave again, I presume? Do not worry, our time together is lengthy still as well. The time we have now is more than sufficient for me to tell you all about the new things I've seen, I assure you. Are you going back out adventuring? Yes, I'm an adventurer. To venture is my calling. Don't go, Razal. Have you not noticed how some of your colleagues become strange when they return? They fret about the value of carpets and hats, but not all about which is more beautiful, intricately made. Don't be angry, Nesmar. We can speak about this later. I brought you flower seeds from outside, ones with contours and colors I'm sure you've never seen before. Ah, yes, dear guest, you too should take some of the marvelous new gifts I've obtained from outside. Consider them as a token of my gratitude. Thank you for lighting the way of my ship and also taking care of Esmoir. Now that the light illuminates the way, I'm sure the other vegetables will also begin returning to the village. Hope they can rest well. After all, there are many far-off places that await their exploration still. Okay. Oh, finally to that quest. Next. Actually, that might have been the only one here. Man. So I need to get to this other island on the right. So. Alright.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Mole. Oh no.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curious. Skyward! Scatter!
Oh. Oh, I see it's up there. Huh? Let me hit this teleport real quick. Where's everyone gone? Alright, let's go do this real quick, I guess. That's it. Flame. Alright, so all that shit's done.
You better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
Alright, let's head back over that island real quick. There's some shenanigans I can do there, it looks like. So I need to find some moles, I guess. Let the magic flow. Oh shit. I didn't realize what I was doing. Boink.
All right, this'll do.
What am I making here? I don't even know. Like, wait, hold on. Why stack these higher than him? Okay, so I need to stack it high. And let's just put blocks then. Oh. I mean, it's already stacked higher than him. What do you want from me? Oh, I guess it just has to make a... So, I need to take these off. 1 second. I need to make a rocket shape, I guess. There we go. Goddamn. Alright. I think way longer than this should.
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
If only we had a bridge handy. Okay.
What trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal. What trinkets have we here? Yeah, skyward!
I need something red. Oh, yeah.
Attaboy!
Not this one. I like it.
I'm on a roll.
Thank you. Now please go back. That's 2. Just one more else somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, skyward, scatter.
That up. Oh, and I killed myself. Oh, it actually saves you when you do that. Interesting. Meant to get on top, but I fucked up the jump. And I fucked it up again. Damn, so clumsy. I think I'm just tired or something. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Maybe I did not sleep well.
Scatter.
He's not up here.
Yeah, skyward.
Alright, Mr. Bowl, where you be?
Make way for the...
Bow your head.
No, not that. The fucking one I'm looking at. It's safe now.
Let the record show that I...
Alright, that's all the moles. Yay! Alright, now I think we can continue with the main quest, because I don't think there's really else to do, so... Ooh. Yes. Alright, let's see. Should be somewhere in here, right? There it is. Okay, while this cutscene's playing, I'll be right back.
Yeah, skyward! Yeah, skyward! Scatter!
Okay, so there's more stuff to do here. Yeah, there's like a thing here. Man, let me do some more puzzles first. Let's see. Goes here. This goes. I guess this goes here. There.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
It's a rabbit and a cat. Oh my god. Let me guess. All are welcome. You had a rabbit dressed in blue clothes? Correct, well done. Is that a fox wearing green? Correct, well done. Fox, fox! Okay.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
Douche. There's a secret dude down there. What are you doing? Fishing. Where can we find fish? Shh, there's no rush. We'll get a bite soon. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, he's right. Oh. Everyone gets a share. Come on, here's yours. What's up, mole? Oh, thank you.
Silence!
Okay. Are you alright? Thank you. This is our home. Please take this.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Oh, actually, just like knock you back. Okay. Oh, don't think I need another one unless I screwed it up somehow. Or something else that can blow up. I don't see anything there. Okay. Alright.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
See a chest over there.
All right, new toys for the boys.
Thank you.
Can't catch me.
That was like a little Jenga tower. I guess you can get in for like some. Oh, here we go. Right.
These could be salvaged for parts.
Yeah! Scatter!
All right.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
I should be right back,
We
guys.
made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through.
Quick, take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Kaimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water! See? Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
Alright, I'm back. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, because that's right, it blocks eyes everything, so...
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
If you find toy matches that are missing match heads, you can use red toy blocks to replace them. Use pyro alongside these match heads to light the matches. Pyro? Wow. That's the one thing I don't have. Okay. Let's see.
What's our objective?
Here we go. Bill, back from the brink. Thank you. Please take this.
Better than nothing.
About the dragon. Giant dragon should be deeper in this cave. Are you alright? I'm fine, no need to worry. Take care as well.
What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now.
Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat Guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
I'm good to go. I guess this is a boss fight. This is why they're all like dressing back in normal clothes. No, she stayed in it. Oh, weird. Whatever. This is kind of cool. They're making me use trial characters.
Looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Charge! We'll beat that evil dragon for sure. Charge!
Wait, hold on. Let's fight the dragon together.
They're already done. Let's try to catch up. Ooh, what's that sound? Is it an earthquake? Where'd they go?
Reckless idiots.
They got blowed up. We're saved.
Fury. Search for it.
Positions. That hurt a little. Watch out.
Use this. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty epic. All right.
Huh. This space is completely empty.
Paimon bets this is where the dragon sleeps.
Watch out in front. It's coming.
Oh my god, it's adorable. There's the door again. Oh. Come on, you dang Durgan. I'm gonna fight you. As the ground beneath your feet crumbles away, you feel a sense of weightlessness as you fall into the black mist below.
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
What is this place? Is that water? Are we above Constellation Metropole?
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines!
Help! Help! Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Thank you, Hat Guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Hey, wait for us!
Okay.
Wow, this place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
It's the prophesized hero. We're saved. If you ever in trouble, try this. Okay. Drink this strength potion. Protect everyone. That day, the giant dragon brought us here. There was a trap!
Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ha. Watch out! Bombs away! Water jet! With all my strength. This dance is for you.
Behold!
Try louder!
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Let's heal up over here. Quick, run, run! There he is. You shouldn't be here.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Don't get any closer. Dragon's just ahead. Stay sharp.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
Keep cutting.
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
That guy! You're getting too far away!
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
I wouldn't count on it. Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
Okay. Must defeat the evil dragon this time. Whoa. What's going on? My body isn't following commands. My power, it's gone. Oh yeah, I can't use my abilities right now. Well, I get hands on some explosives.
Stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad?
How am I using this one?
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Oh, I see. Okay. Got it.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Oh god. Ah. God, I'm like out of energy. Huh? Over here, you wicked dragon! Charge! Ooh! Oh! Whoa. What?
Oh. Serious. Don't get hit.
Yeah. Boom.
Now's our chance!
Wait! Huh? Are we inside the black mist? I see something up ahead.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate? He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, Bee. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it? But that's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Hey, Mr. Dragon! He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my child! Help! Somebody help me! Save my child! The dragon's trying to kidnap her!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
So you're hated by people too. So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all? That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
Wait, Durin, that sounds really familiar.
It's all right now.
The Inazuma's dragon? No, Durin was the dark dragon that was on the Ice Mountain.
Watch out! That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Yep, all thanks to Carrara.
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
Oh yeah, Hat Guy. Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Oh, wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right?
Yeah.
The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by...
Gold. Brenda Daughter.
Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say?
I know something about
So,
that.
what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
Janeko tells you about what he saw in the mist.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Everything I heard about my fall, heard during my fall, must have been things said to Durin in his past.
I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Toitanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Okay. Whee!
Is this a study?
That's right. It belongs to the Goddess of Fate.
Goddess of Fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulanka?
Or more precisely, M. One of the mages of the Hexenzirkel.
Hexenzirkel? As in... Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's a lot to take in.
She created the story of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know, including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
I'm actually not gonna have to read this, am I?
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking. Why don't I write a story with origami animals as the main characters? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny. Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz. My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me. Thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world for me. The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the Goddess of Fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away. This looks like a mine.
Maybe the Toitania miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate. It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
That may be true, but I'm not sure the people of Simulanka are prepared for such a gigantic next-door neighbor.
Never hurt anyone. Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
Is there no way for them to coexist, even if they come to an understanding?
The curse.
Huh? Nilu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka?
And he's gone.
Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me. I, Nilu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest.
Wait, that's...
May everyone accept you as one of our own. And may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world,
This is Final Fantasy
I
14?
give you my blessing too.
Give them your ether!
Wait, what's going on?
This must be the magic power of words.
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
Janika.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
And Paimon, too. No, the power of friendship.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Alright, we continue. Yes.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me?
Oh, he's like a little boy? Oh my god!
My claws? Are these my claws? And my wings? My tail? Does this mean...
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just... you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world?
Oh, I do actually. Here you go.
Let me see if it turns into toy blocks.
They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Now the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
Okay. And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? But I thought...
Come on, Hat Guy.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Oh, thank you! You're the first friend to call me by my name.
I regret everything.
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match.
Paimon, don't be so insensitive.
Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Don't be scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
He is pretty damn cute, not gonna lie. I hope you get a little flying companion of him, because I really want him.
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
What's up, Alice?
A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my!
Yep,
You
it
mean
is.
you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
Show your fucking face, Alice! God!
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, Words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Minnie Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways. When Durin of Simulanka made his wish to the goddess of fate, it just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment. And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendre.
I think I just, happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Nice.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? 'Cause we were also... Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh, is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it?
Why did you send us here?
Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Minnie Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
It's called the power off button.
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Huh, didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's Em's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares Em's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home, Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way, Minnie Durin, I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
But it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Minnie Durin and friends.
Huh? An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Wow. The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Minnie Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh. Thank you, Mom.
That is page 3 completed. I don't know if there's anything left to do. Oh, wait until 2 days later. You got it. Whee! Oh boy. I hope you get Minnie Durin. Come on, I want that little boy. He's cute.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Minnie Durin is getting along in Symbilanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
You got it. Alright.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There's Kaya and June.
magic tonics.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
It's ink.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you two doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Did I hear you talk about Alice and Klee?
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Klee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Klee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer, so I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
Drink it all down. See what happens. Yep. I'm not gonna tell him that.
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I'm just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass. But it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
Oh, by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier. She didn't
What is
see
she
me,
doing
though.
here?
She was making a beeline for that big tree.
I don't care about Colin.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
I guess.
All right. Well, give her my regards.
Will do. Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
If there's any character I could least care about.
So the magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, Kale's Wade ass over here.
Yeah! Skyward!
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down.
Oh, there's a mini Durin on
Master
that.
Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale. You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too? Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though. With this being a magical world and everything. Over there, by the giant footprint, have those houses always been there? Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat. Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right? Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him. Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon? Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story.
Too bad you're not in it later.
No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself.
For a very long time.
Oh, he sends his regards,
In fact,
by the way.
Kale, if you want, you can stay here forever. And ever.
Oh,
and ever.
Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him. Well, right now he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon.
Wait.
But I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Mini Durin and Hat Guy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently. Master Tainari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out.
I don't care.
Sounds good. We'll find some time in our schedule.
Enjoy your field trip, Kale.
Of course. See you later.
Wait, was it ever established that Kaya was a drunk?
The origami squirrels rely on wind currents to lift their agile bodies and easily move between the trees. And this has created a truly unique ecosystem. Oh no! I'm running out of pages on my notebook.
I know Venti was like, you know, all about being the drunkard, but I don't know about Kaya. I don't really get into his past very often, so. Oopsies, I just canceled the quest. Because I'm smart like that. Mona, what are you doing here? I can understand Mona being here. That makes sense.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way. I can't believe it.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away. What's up? Oh, is your scry glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scry glass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look! Look at this statue!
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this.
Maybe she did when she was younger?
When she was younger? Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
I heard that.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat, a projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically, the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Interesting.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Toitanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment.
Isn't that Cleese?
Ah, it looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in her youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun.
Be careful, Mona. Thanks for your astrological assistance.
Anytime.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
Did I see a star in the background? I did. What the hell? Maybe it was like an extra one or something. Alright, anyway. Beach, huh? Where's the beach? Is it Broken Sea? Oh, I didn't. That's right. I canceled the quest. Fuck. Shit. There it is. Yep.
Skyward!
There he is. I found the Durin.
Osvaldo Hafnabines! Dost thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelang deceiveth me not.
Your eyes see true, main Fräulein.
Why is Fischl here? Why is everybody here?
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What main Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last! Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh,
Greetings, Outlander blessed by the Imanakreich. How honored you are to meet your princessin beneath the stars of another sky. Clearly a decision made by fate itself.
I echo your sentiments, Your Highness.
Miss Honorary Knight!
And there's Clay. I knew it. She just pops up out of nowhere.
Greetings. You both look well.
Hey there, Klee! Have you been having fun here?
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really long.
Wasn't that long.
Huge, huge castle, and a king lives there and everything.
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
So, your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother?
You're part of the family now. My condolences.
Wow. Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Please.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
How adorable.
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
Is she saying that Dragonspine Durin will come back to life?
I'm shocked.
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
Stab at the heart? I don't know.
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility. If the prophecy is true, and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind of? But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Simolanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Huh? What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Sure. 2 seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh?
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right. I'll be right there.
Shineko, are you worried about Durin?
Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Nope. Now they saved Simulanka's Durin, maybe he'll be sympathetic to Durin of our world.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Albedo's right. He needs some time to think about it for himself. Oh, that's cute.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
Paimon just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole.
Does this boat have a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
How original.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Sure.
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy.
The Durin.
Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
Got it! I'll stick close.
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Imanakresh will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
I just love it when every time Fischl talks, the text box is just massive, because it has to encompass all the shit she said.
What Mein Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Cool. I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Yep. Okay. Wait. Is this something? Okay. Oh, I can. Ah! What? Well, there I go. And we're back. Alright, let's try that again. Less stupid this time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, is there a point for this? What is this? Guess it has something to do with this. Alright. To Sumeru. Guess Kale wasn't lying. Tighnari does have something he wants to talk to me about. Oh, actually, this isn't voiced. Alright, didn't I say that Sumeru said it's pretty lively lately? Aren't you even a little curious? Sounds fun to me. Right, Paimon agrees. Let's go see what's going on. For our first stop, maybe start with academia? That's where all the info is, after all. Alright. Let's look something real quick. Yeah. Alright, I guess it's... Alright, did I get enough stuff for this? Didn't think so. Alright, let me go there real quick though.
Skyward! Scatter!
I have enough for 2 pools, but I don't know if that's enough to get everything. Find out, I guess. Hey, that is enough. That's everything. Okay. Alright, that's done. Last thing is there's some summer gifts I can get, I think. Yeah, there's 2 more things. What is this? Oh, I see. Just let's just tap on. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go check out this quest then. Get my voice acting chops up. Apparently, they didn't bother to voice the last part of this, so...
Skyward! Scatter!
Ow. Look, it's Farson over there. Do you think that we should ask? Huh, even just glancing at the borrowing records gives me flashbacks of how awful that book was. How irritating. Farson, what are you doing talking to yourself over here? I am Madame Farson, after all. It's not out of place for me to mull things over out loud, when you say? But in this case... Never mind, forget about it. Why the two of you suddenly decide to drop by? Well, about that, we heard something about a party and didn't want to miss out. Kali told us that Sumeru is this place to be now. Apparently, tons of interesting things are happening, so we thought we'd ask around. Any idea what she's talking about? Interesting things? What might Kali find interesting? Tarnary's tail is getting fluffed up by a ball of tumbleweed, or Sino climbing a tree and getting his hood caught on a branch. Well, we really missed all that? Seriously, and nobody thought to tell me? Still, she said there was something big everyone's been talking about. Can you think of anything slightly more significant? More significant. Ah. Something matter, madam? Well, now that you mention it, it must be what I think it is. Recently, rumors have been going around about a certain book. Eek, that's a classic horror story opening. It's not some kind of forbidden tome or anything like that, is it? Forbidden tome? As far as I'm concerned, it might as well be. Tell me, have you ever read one of those really, really, really badly written detective novels? Yes. Unfortunately I did. Tell me exactly how bad it was. Now, leave this to Paimon. For example, the type where you start off thinking it's a locked room murder mystery, but it actually turns out that the whole building was just moved. That's right, or it's supposed to be based on a pure reasoning and logical deduction, but at the end it turns out that the culprit has some kind of superpower. Exactly, or it starts out as super serious, but in the second half it just reveals that everyone lost their memories out of the blue. Or it's set in a mountain village in the middle of a snowstorm, and a police officer who's been portrayed as a serious figure that the whole story suddenly turns out to be the murderer, without even the slightest hint of foreshadowing. You'll offend half the crime novels in Tibet if you keep going. My apologies. I let myself get a bit carried away there for a moment. Anyway, to cut a long story short, good luck, Genshin. I did borrow a book like that a few days past. So you borrowed a badly written book? Well, that happens to the best of us. You know, that's the problem. Blizzard swept mountain villages, superpowers, police officers who turned big criminals. This book had it all and more. Reading was a tantamount to torture. Despite how complicated it wasn't engaging in the slightest. But there have been all sorts of rumors circulating about this book because of the strange marks drawn all over the pages. People are saying that it must be concealing secrets. Do you think there'd be treasure involved? I'm not sure, but there are many who believe so. Not only have been more and more people have been borrowing it, but they all have been specifically asking for the marked up copy. Have you borrowed it too? Yes, I have. As you well know, I'm a scholar, so it's only natural to have a bit of curiosity. So what just secrets does this book at the center of the rumors actually hold? I read through carefully from start to finish. Most of the marks are in circles, but the beginning and end points of each stroke differ, as does the color of the accused. Most importantly, all the names of the people in the book have been circled. Not only that, many of them have been adapted from famous figures in Sumer's history. Some speculate that these marks must have been left by different scholars over the eras, each researching the book's secrets, each searching for a name they believed in. Others believe they are a kind of notation made by different people belonging to the same organization, and that names circled are both their code names. Still others think that it's some kind of encryption cipher, but even after finishing it, I came no closer to uncovering the mystery. Not only was reading it a complete waste of time, but sheer absurdity of the shoddy excuse for a plot several times over. I was so angry that I returned the book immediately, and when I came to the house a day into today, I found lots of people skulking around. I suppose they're all still looking for that thing. No wonder you zoned out like that. Paimon's guessing you won't be borrowing any more detective novels anytime soon. Indeed. Paimon, Yutena, surely two of you must understand how I feel. Don't worry, madam. I feel your frustration. What's this book called? We'll borrow it and take a look ourselves. It's called Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day, but Suspense Always Follows a Blizzard. You sure it's a detective novel, not an isekai or something? It sounds more like a title of a light novel. Tell me about it. Anyway, read it on your own risk. It truly is unbearably boring. Okay. Search for clues nearby. You got it. Ooh, I can... Oh, okay. Need to go in.
Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There's so many books with long titles here. Let Paimon have a look. Working Hard and Vacationing Harder. What the heck? An Atlas of Rare Rainforest-Dwelling Species, Professional Edition, The Art of the Construction of Coffee Machines. Who exactly reads these? Secrets to Elemental Scientists. The book jacket even says Expert Approved. The former sage Cyrus appraises this as an excellent entry-level book. And this one, a compilation and summary of common basic grammar rules for rare languages of ancient desert peoples. Ugh. Now Paimon's dizzy. It's just so many words. Come on, Paimon, you can learn 20 different... Huh? Is that Layla over there? My other least favorite character? Let's do it. Let's ask her. She may know something. Layla and Kale. Great. Both in the same room. I can be no more bored. Yutena, Paimon, it's been so long. Oh, I'm still a bit tired. Didn't sleep well last night? I was reading a novel, so I stayed up late. It wasn't that detective novel that everyone's been talking about, was it? The one with the super long name? Huh? No. We're talking about Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day, but Suspense Always follows Blizzard. Oh, right, yes. No, it wasn't that one. Madame Farrelson said it was really dull, so I didn't borrow it. Oh, so you're not interested in that book's secrets? I haven't even been able to keep up with my own work, even though I'm up late all the time these days. But way more people have been interested in that book than I ever imagined. 7 or 8 in a single morning. I feel like living in a signboard sitting here like this. Kave asked me the same question, so he must be looking for it too. He was even hiding behind a ladder before, looking for something. He looked really embarrassed. Searching for something, hiding behind a ladder? He must be after Mora. That's gotta be it, so he can hurry up and pay off his debt to... Wait, no. Let's just pretend Paimon didn't say anything. Layla, you're really sleepy, right? You must be dreaming this conversation. I didn't really get it anyway, but if you say so, it's a dream. Thank you. We'll keep on looking. Let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay, see you next time. Not often Layla falls asleep so quickly. Good for her. I think she's going to ask Akabe now. If he's searching for the book, he must know something. But where is he now? Good question, but we could try hanging around here because he might show up. There's a good chance he's there right now, right? Sure.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Do you ever think we seem like a pair of thieves hiding here to ambush Kaveh. It almost feels like we're here to extort him or something. Paimon's not sure why it is, though. We just want to ask him a couple questions, that's all. Don't make it sound like we're the baddies. When have you ever been bothered by your conscience? Yeah, that sounds like footsteps. Quick, let's take a look. Stop right there, cat. Huh? Al-Haytham? What are you doing here? Good question. Surprising indeed. I was under the impression that you knew I lived here. Good morning. Good morning. What can I do for you? Nothing. Never mind. Oh? Goodbye, then. Yes. Leave. Oh, that's it. He just left. Does he work to do or something? Footsteps again? They're heading towards the door. Stop right there, Kaveh. What are you two doing here? Good question. Surprising indeed. Paimon was under the impression that you know the only reason we be here is we were looking for you. Paimon, you don't sound like yourself. Looking for a certain book by any chance? Wait, what? Here's the deal. You and Paimon pull Kaveh to one side in hushed tones and tell him about I couldn't read all that. How's you guys know everything? God, there I was, thinking I'd been super discreet the whole time. No one should have even noticed. Come on, get real. You really think that no one knows you live here? Hey, that's not fair. Of course nobody knows, except for Sino, Tainari, Kale, and the two of you, right? Friends are friends. So if they know, well, they know. What if the stranger overheard us? It could be a disaster. It might even impact my career. Anyway, about that book. You believe it contains intel about the hidden treasure, don't you? Looking to get rich quick, are we? Yeah. Are you offering to help me find it? Shucks, why didn't you say so earlier? I saw this really is treasure. How about this? We help you find it and we split it. The loot. 50-50. It's a deal. Okay, I mean, he didn't say anything. After we all been through, it's finally our turn to get rich. No need to keep yapping. Hidden treasure, the Paimon's probes homing in on you. Hey, Paimon. Okay. Huh? Is that Dia? God, it's like an all-star cast in this event, isn't it? Everyone's here. Oh, there's no space. You to the Paimon? Must be my lucky day. Run into you like this. Yeah, you mercenaries are pretty tuned to... In the grapevine, have you ever heard of a book called Racing Knows Not Time of Day, but Suspense Always Follows a Blizzard? Wait, you guys are looking for it too? By two, you don't mean you're looking for it too. Darn it, does that mean we're finally going to have to square off against Dia? Wait a minute, would you mind telling me exactly why you're looking for it? Once more, you go over the rumors that Farazan told you. It really does turn out to be something important. I'll be sure to let you know if I hear anything. Well, really? From your reaction before, Paimon thought you were after it too. Don't worry, a client has asked me to get her a book, but her attitude seemed off somehow, so I didn't take the commission. She's a smart cookie, though, and it was like she was hiding something, so I thought she must have had an ulterior motive. Besides, I have other things to look into right now. Compared to some commissions, it's more important to uncover the truth behind that book. Anyway, no time to lose. I've got to get going. Alright then, good luck, and don't forget to tell us if you hear anything. Alright, let's see what other character they randomly pull out of the box. Oh look, there's Tainari. I wonder who Dia's client could be. Hey! Are you so fast? Flying's faster than running? Sorry, it's a traveler thing. Having made through so much, I run fast, and also teleport. Alright, listen to me. It's like this. Paimon, don't get your hopes up. That book... It isn't some kind of treasure map, it's just an unbelievably unremarkable, surpassingly ordinary detective novel. But didn't you say there was treasure? If most people backtrack like that, Paimon just think you just changed their mind and wanted to keep all the more of themselves. That's not something you do. No, that's a... I'm sorry, I just couldn't bring myself to tell you earlier, so I played along with what you're saying. Here's what happened. I borrowed the book a month ago. When I opened it the first page, I discovered one of the names was printed incorrectly. That night I'd been drinking, just a little, and I started to feel drowsy, so I picked up a pen and circled the name. As I'm sure you know, the House of Dana allows borrowers to annotate the books they take out. I have a habit of doing that too, so at the time I didn't give it a second thought. But after I was dozens of say pages in, I realized that the names of all the characters in the book had been intentionally written slightly wrong. But maybe it'd be more accurate to say that the novel itself was quite strange. All the characters' names were based on real historical figures, but rather than using their original names, they just had been tweaked ever so slightly. Most people would assume that the author had made a mistake or that had been a printing error when they saw spelling mistakes like that. I didn't find the content particularly appealing, so I returned it before I finished reading it. But later on, I heard that the book had suddenly become the talk of the town and that there were rumors about mysterious treasure or something. You thought it had something to do with you? It certainly does sound like it. Yeah, and I also heard that now all the names of the book have been circled, not just one. I just haven't been able to figure out what in Tibet must have happened after I returned it. Did you tell anyone else that you borrowed it? Let me think, Tainari? Like last time we went, I also told him that about how poorly parts of the book were written. He said I made it sound pretty funny, so much so, in fact, that he suddenly wanted to take a look himself. He made it sound like it was so bad it's good. In that case, let's go find Tainari. That's fine with me, but still I have work to finish up. I have some work to finish up, and it's pretty urgent. How about I head back first and we can meet up again later once I'm done? No problem. Hope your work goes well. Me too. Thanks. See you later, then. Hey, I was right. It was Tainari. God damn it.
Skyward!
Over here! Over there! Over there! Over there! Hey, Tainari! I heard you. How's it going, Newton and Paimon? You guys sure look excited. You tell Tainari about how you're looking for the novel Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. As you do so, you reflect once more on how absurdly long the title is, and how even just saying it aloud makes you feel tired. It sure does. Ah, that one. Yes, I did go to the house of Dana to borrow it. Cafe said it wasn't worth reading, but I was curious, so I went and read it anyway. The problem was there was already 2 names circled in the book I borrowed in. Style each circle was different. It was like some kind of game. Someone had drawn a red circle around the name of the first character that appeared, then someone else had drawn a green circle around another name. So in the time between Cafe returning the book and you taking it back out again, someone else had already annotated it? That's right. Pi was sure that the first circle was drawn by Cafe. Yes, no surprise there. If you stop to think about it for a second, guessing the identity of the second annotator should be trivial. Wait, you mean it was... If there were 2 people living in a house and one of them drew the first circle, then it's highly likely that the other person left a mark too. A good point. So, sometimes those 2 really are too much. In the end, it was I suspected from the beginning. The first character whose name had been circled on the very first page turned out to be the murderer. Surely that's just a blatant spoiler? Like that joke where someone opens up a novel and bam, there's a note in the margin that spoils everything right from the start? What kind of a joke would be so cruel? That was one of Cyrus's. And it wasn't a joke. He said he actually pulled a stunt like that when he was younger. He wasn't lucky enough to borrow the book after he scribbled all over it. My master, Nephis, and Professor Zahahadi, who had a seminar with him that very afternoon. Cyrus said that the master had once threatened to give him a good beating by the side interest by the House of Dana. It was only thanks to my mother and Professor Zahahadi intervening that it didn't happen. Paimon doesn't sympathize with Cyrus at all, not one bit. The House of Dana has never stopped people from annotating books, but this seemed like that special case. I didn't think the book could be allowed to keep circulating like that. So I circled several names myself, laying a false trail. Best place to hide a leaf is in the forest. It's a simple principle. Well, you put it like that, but still. How many names did you circle, Tainari? Let me think. Not too many, about 3 or 4. I chose them all randomly. Then who circled the other names in the book? There must have been others who borrowed it and did something similar. I'm just not sure why. Who would have thought borrowing books could be so complicated? Oh my god. Alright, let's go see if there's any other clues. We'll definitely be able to find out more by asking around. You got it. Let me guess. It's gonna be... Nilu? No, wait. Diona. No, not Diona. What's her name? Dory. It's gonna be Dory. No, it's Dia again. Look, it's Dia. Let's tell her what the real story is. And Candace is there too. Okay, there's Candace. So I need to reflect a little on what I did. What happened? To meet you here today is surely due to guidance of the gods. Greetings. Candace, is this a personal trip? Today's trip to the city is to buy provisions for the people of Aru village, as well as help Miss Taria deliver messages to the sages of academia while I'm here. On the way, I happened to see Dia sitting in a cafe looking down, so I came over to chat with her. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. It's just when I suddenly remembered a few details about that book after talking with you. Before that client had even contacted me, I had heard rumors of an exciting novel full of undiscovered secrets. Out of curiosity, I asked Anna to take it out for me. As a desert dweller and a mercenary to boot, the idea of solving a mysterious treasure map is pretty enticing. Paimon totally gets that. You heard our custom of searching for the gold with wisdom in the sands from gods themselves. But that book turned out to be as dry as dust. A bunch of names had been circled, but I still couldn't figure out what that puzzle was supposed to be, despite reading the whole thing through carefully from start to finish. In the end, I started thinking it was some sort of ritual, or game, or something, so I picked up a pen and drew a circle of my own. This is so stupid. Later on, Miss Dunyazard asked her parents to find a way to borrow for her. She said the mysterious markings fascinated her, even though she couldn't get into the book itself. If they were just regular annotations, it wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary, but these strange circles, you can't help but want to try to figure out what they might mean. They're just circles in a book. That's true. So, Daya, what you're reflecting on is having accidentally interfered with other people's reading experiences, is that correct? Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on a second. Why did you tell Candace? She's a warrior, you know. Sometimes she has interrogate criminals and other things like that too. Everyone recognizes that her job is sacred, so when we need to think about what we've gone wrong, we'll talk to her about it. Please don't be too surprised, my dear Yutsuna. To me, listening to other people's mistakes is just another way of protecting them. By speaking of your own mistakes and hearing sincere advice in return, improvement will come over time. That's the way we do things. But all she did was draw a circle, and it's not like she was deliberately trying to mess with anyone. Besides, everyone agrees that book itself is just bad. Don't worry about it, Dia. That's true. I was just telling Candace how bizarre it is. But be it as it may, it doesn't change the fact that it just ain't right to mess with someone else's enjoyment of a book. That's the bottom line. Anyway, Dia, please have faith that the gods will forgive your transgression. Besides, you told me about the part of the story where one of the suspects in the case ended up crawling out of a village on his hands and knees, and he was named Al-Almal. Sure. That's right. The detective in the book argued that he must have let her cross the broken bridge like a frog. Of course, you find out later that his trajectory was totally off base. Why is that? Because it turns out that Al-Almal has superpowers, so he can float across the broken bridge. What the heck is this book even about? It sounds completely ludicrous. Al-Almal is simply to reminisce of the good name of King Deshret, don't you think? Though considering how transgressive this book sounds, I don't think it's worth overthinking it. You're right. You know, I can't keep wondering what our friends at the Temple of Silence would say if they somehow got their hands on this book. I'm sure these sages would be able to unpack interesting ideas from the text we ordinary people couldn't scarce dream of. It's normal for there to be it's normal for there to be bridges outside blizzard swept mountain villages, and normal for them to get broken, but what a person to cross one by floating through the air? Why resort to such a lame plot device? Is it really a serious detective novel? Sounds more like something out of a comic strip. Paimon's starting to get where Farazan was coming from. If you got all excited about reading a detective novel, but ended up reading tripe like that instead, better not even think about it. So where's the book now? Not sure. After I've done reading it, and back then there weren't as many markings inside as rumors say there were. No one talks like this. Anyway, alright, then Detective Paimon is still in this case. Fucking... I'm getting mad. Paimon's feeling lost. Maybe we should head back to the house of Dana? Farazan's like, oh, I had the book the whole time. Why did they tack this quest on at the end of this event? This is so stupid. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just driving me crazy. How do I get to this damn house again? I gotta go through this door, that's right.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Okay. Hello, has Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day but Suspense Always Follows a Blizzard been returned yet? There are 2 copies of the book. One's been marked up, the other hasn't. I'm guessing you're looking for the one with the marks. Oh, you saw right through us. Many others have asked for it too. I apologize though, it seems it hasn't been returned yet. Please come back again later. Can't you at least tell us who borrowed it? Well, as long as it isn't overdue, we'll wait patiently for it to be returned. Disclosing borrowers' identities without proper reasoning for doing so would be a violation of professional ethics, so you have to forgive me for keeping that information confidential. I'll kill you. You got a point. It would be terrible if someone looking to steal a book started harassing whoever borrowed it. Hey, you two look as confused as a couple of R&R who just run into each other head first. Are you looking for something? I can help. Let me guess. It's Sino. That's... No, it's Nahida. What is Nahida doing here? Oh, she just appears out of nowhere. Nahida! I don't think we've gotten to the entire cast of Sumeria yet. Do you have the others? Anyways, have you heard of the book called Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day but Suspense Always Follows Blizzard? Such a long name, but yes, I know the one you mean. I heard that everyone's looking for it. I gotta get the worst voice possible. I heard that everyone's talking for it. It sounded fascinating, so I found a brand new copy to read myself. No, we're not doing that. Okay. My brand new, you didn't mean it was actually a copy with all the markings on it? Yes, that's right. I was more interested in the content of the book itself than all those rumors about hidden treasure, so an unmarked copy was all I needed. Speaking of which, it's funny. There's more than one copy of this book, but everyone's looking for the one where all the names have been circled. Are they all afraid of spoilers, or do they actually crave them? Oh, do you know who has the copy of the marking? You know who has the copy with the markings right now? I just so happen to have seen it in the hands of one of your friends. If you're looking for the copy that sparkled all the rumors, you should go to look around near the palace of Alcarzarze. Fuck you. God. No, why do I have that there? Keep that. Alright. I thought there was a teleport that led straight there, but never mind. Guess I'll walk. Truly losing my gourd. Oh, what the?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
There's Dory. Yes, fuck. We haven't gone through. Oh, and there's that guy. Oh, all three of them are here. Sweet. Yeah, we are going through the entire cast to Sumeru in this one quest. That's awesome. Is that, hey, Dory, Sino, and Sethos. They're just hanging out. Darn you, General Mahamatra. Entrapment isn't gonna work. You can't do that. Hey, what do you mean by entrapment? You're the one that said... You're the one who said you had the book. I said I wanted to read it. Then you agreed to meet me here. Sino showing up too, which is a coincidence. No wonder they couldn't voice this quest. Because they would have to get, like 18 different people in the, for this one thing. Pure coincidence. You don't play games with me. I know who you are. You're that new kid Sethos, right? I know you're a friend of Sino's. Huh, so you do know who I am. I saw how Sino was chasing you around, trying to get you to play cards, and how you found an excuse to run off after a couple of rounds right after. That left quite an impression. You didn't have to mention that. No, I think Dory's right about that. You always look for a way out when it comes to playing Invocation. It's becoming quite a problem. Lieutenant Paimon, you've been staying there for quite a while. Oh, if it isn't my dear Lieutenant Paimon, what brings you two out of the Palace of Alcarzarze? Might it be that you have come to do business with me, the Lord Sangnamia Bay? Of course. Please give me a moment to conclude our business here, then I'll be with you right away. Anyway, General Mahamatra, as I'm sure you're well aware, the means by which I had someone borrow this book from the House of Dana were both completely legal and perfectly reasonable. Seeing as it isn't time yet to return it, you have no right to forcibly seize the book I borrowed. That would only be the case if I had not engaged in irregular activities. Yet just now, a buyer, Sethos, came to the Palace of Alcarzarze on the basis of a mysterious message to meet a seller, hoping in vain to purchase a detective novel. What do you mean, buyer? He's one of your people. You sent here to deliberately try to buy it and entrap me. That is not something I can acknowledge. What I can tell you is that I've had eyes on the book for some time. Remember, it is forbidden to transfer or sell books from the House of Dana without explicit approval from the relevant authorities. I'm not selling anything. Just to be clear, I'm making just the most of our opportunity. If someone pays me a little something on the side, I'll lend them this mysterious little novel to browse for a bit. If you don't believe me, just ask any of my I mean, curious readers. Yes, that's right, you're readers. Anyway, I just show him the book. Is that so? And here I was thinking you really want to go through with an illegal transaction like this, Sethos. Huh? Wait, you two really weren't together? I was just really curious about the book. I finally managed to track it down, but... Sino, it's true that Dory never actually said she wanted to sell the book. So she isn't a mastermind who started all this? The mastermind? So by your own account, looks like you might have jumped the gun a bit, General Mahamatra. I'm not handing the book over. You may think you played an ace, Dory, but when you opened the book just now, I saw the truth revealed before me. The book's return date is today. That Sino sure got sharp eyes. That's right, I do have good vision. You have less than half an hour before the book is overdue. Give it to me, and I will return it. How could I just hand it over to you like that? This is a mysterious, super awesome, mega amazing paragon of illogical detective novels that is practically a treasure. I'm not gonna make a fortune off it. No, I am gonna make a fortune off of it. Should you really be admitting that out loud? I didn't say I was going to sell it. It's not like I was being serious. Then how about this? Dory, Sino, why don't you two play a little game with the book as the stakes? I swear to God, if we play fucking Invocation right now, I'm stopping this quest. That's one way of solving it. How about you, Dory? Do you dare accept this challenge? If you win, I'll turn a blind eye to the book for the time being. And if you lose, you have to hand it over. Oh, sounds interesting. Very well, I'm in. What's the contest? Are both of you confident in your powers of mental recall? My memory's not bad. Yes. And have you both read the contents of the book, correct? That's right. Huh? Sino, you've actually read it? Oh, well, needless to say, so have I. In that case, I'll just open the book and flip to a few pages, and you tell me how many names have been circled. Best out of 3 wins, right? Okay, sound good? Shit, Jesus. That's nuts. What, chickening out? No, it's game on. Let's go. Good. In that case, the first page. 6. 6. Both correct. Next, the second page. I think it was 4? I'd say 4. Oh, both of you are right again. 2 draws, so it all hangs on the next question. Listen up. Oh? Page 61. What? That, I don't quite remember. 7? I know. The answer is 5. Absolutely correct. The answer is 5. Sino, is your memory really that good? I'm not buying it. How'd you do that? It's not actually because I have good memory, but because circling the names left a deep impression on me. After I borrowed it, I noticed the names of the first few pages had been selectively circled by different people. Each person's penmanship was different, and moreover, I recognized 3 of the circles as having been drawn by Tighnari. How the hell did you guess that? Few others had used the same color of ink as he does, so it was... Oh, okay. It was instantly recognizable. You even know that? Yes, I learned that out of that habit of his long ago. At the time, I had just been promoted Jitrambanamatra and would go to a secret base when I wanted to get through all the trivial tasks in my tray at once with minimal disturbances. I would often find Tighnari hidden away on a tree there doing his homework, noticing the writing implements he's favored exactly wasn't detective work. In all these years, he's never once changed the ink he uses. Back to that book. Anyone who's read it knows that the first name circled is the real murderer. Perhaps Tighnari did not want the plot to be spoiled for anyone else, so he circled other names. Why wouldn't he, if he was the case, why wouldn't he circle the other names in different ink color? Or the matching ink color? What an idiot. Annotating or marking a book is not in itself a violation of book bar and regulations, but why are all the other marks there? Is there some conspiracy behind them? What did they have to do with Tighnari? I swear to God, if this doesn't pay off, I'm gonna scream. I want to get to the bottom of this, even if it's just for the sake of my friend, and to uncover the secret. You must become a part of the conspiracy, so I circled all the other names that were left in the book. What? Do you think you do such a thing? So there's no treasure at all. It was just you guys all along. That's right. Should you wish to hide a grain of sand buried in the desert, and in that grain of sand I can catch a glimpse of the truth. And so you were drawn to it, making your plans, yet in the twist of fate you were discovered by me. No matter how vast this world is, you cannot run from the long arm of the law. Well, you're making a meal out of this, aren't you? Well, you really have way too much time on your hands. Okay, I give up. You win. That's enough for today. It's time for Lord Signemia Bate to return to her room for some repose. Farewell, all. So, do you intend to take the book back to the Temple of Silence? I heard there was some treasure inside and thought it might have been something to do with the temple. I never thought that the real story behind it. But when you agreed to compete, I had already surmised you were very familiar with the book. That's why I chose that particular format. Brilliant move, bro. What's with that look? Were you just thinking? There have been more twists and turns in the story behind the book than in the actual story itself. Well, as long as you got it back, I'll leave and cover the rest of the secrets to you. And take my leave for now. See you later, everyone. Can I borrow the book? Of course. Oh my god. After Sinos hands you the book, you and Paimon quickly thumb through it. Though you weren't reading very carefully, you can tell that something's not quite right. The plot is wildly imaginative. And just as everyone says, though most of the names in the book seem familiar, on closer inspection you realize that they aren't actually the names of the historical figures you thought they were at first. Not only that, but every name has been circled. Thinking back on the course of events, you fall silent, and then you explain the full story. How unexpected, but still, it does make sense, and it's far better than the existence of an actual conspiracy. In that case, I still have other plans. Last time I was in the Caravan Rabat, I promised I'd meet Dia and Candace for drinks. Lieutenant, could I help you to return the book for me? Sure, leave it to me. Thanks, friend. I regret everything. I regret everything!
Skyward! Scatter!
I just want to know why this was tacked on to Scales and Tails. Or Tails and Scales. What? It's nothing to do with that event at all. Just Kale just showed up and says, hey, you know what? Tighnari wanted you. That's it. That's the only connection. such a weird decision. It's like they forgot to put a side quest in. Like, ah, fuck, we didn't meet our side quest quota. Well, we're finally back. Now let's return this book. You really found the book? Amazing. I've been waiting here for it to return so I could see it as soon as possible. You recount the entire tale to Kave's eager ears. Ah, seriously? How's that even possible? I circled the actual murderer? I was pretty surprised by this whole thing, too. Let's just take care of the book problem first. Hello, this book, it's probably all my fault for using permanent ink to mark the page, since that caused a whole mess of other things to happen. Now it's all marked up like this, and there's even risk of those marks spoiling the story, so I like to buy it. The whole issue should be avoidable if the Academy uses the money to buy a new copy. Would you please consider my proposal? Mr. Kave, your idea has merit, and is indeed a good way to resolve the situation. I'll confirm the book's price now, and then you can pay over there. 1 billion mora. That's great, thank you so much. Shortly afterward, Kave accompanies the Academia staff to register the book, purchase the book, and pays the full amount. The staff member carefully wraps up the thoroughly marked up old book and gives it to him. What a blunder. Regardless, thank you so much for all your help. It was nothing, we were just kind of along enough. We were just kind of along for the ride. Still, Kave, it's better if you use something more erasable to make notes in the future. I understand. I'll never let myself subconsciously correct typesetting errors ever again. No, I mean, I'll never again borrow a book with such a long name, at least for a while. Oh, Hatham, you're here. I was looking everywhere for you. What is it? Guess what I've got in this little bag here. If I had to guess, a young man's tears of regret. What would you know? It's the reason he knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. You actually bothered to memorize a ridiculous and boring name like that? That's just because when I was filling out the paperwork to buy it back at the Academia's office, I had to write it out over and over. Then it looks like this book has a new owner. Only because I subconsciously marked up the book with ink. Did you know that Tainari, Deya, and Sino all circled names in the book, and it all started because the name I circled was the real killer? To be perfectly honest, the moment I first saw the murderer's name circled, I knew this would happen. Wait a second, how come you read the book too? I had the pleasure of reading in the House of Dana. The logic is a mess, it's just poorly written. And you left the book out in the study. So you knew I circled the killer? Then, did you circle any names in the book? What do you think? So you did? The second one is mine. Why? The best way to avoid spoilers is to add a red herring. Then why just one? Tainaro circled 3. I already significantly reduced the probability of the murder's identity being spoiled for the next reader. That's more than enough. No need to worry about things that are beyond saving. And just why isn't it necessary? Using permanent ink to circle a name on the first page? That's obviously beyond saving. What kind of logic is that? I bet you just drew the circle for fun. If you must say so, then it's because the circle of the names is far more interesting than the book itself. Fair point. In the end, I only have myself to blame for using up all my pencils. I need to go buy some more. Congratulations, this one-of-a-kind, out-of-print book, personally penned by the hands of so many, is now yours. You think I look happy about it? I don't even want it. if it was Paimon, she wouldn't want it either. That's a no for me too. That's it. That was the quest. I hope you all enjoyed that. My throat didn't enjoy it. That's for damn sure. What the fuck? Why? I gotta look this up. There's gotta be a reason behind this quest. It seems so freaking random. Yeah, it's it. Alright, sweet. We are done with the event. Thank you all for joining. I'm gonna go drink and sleep. I don't know what to do. Anyways, see you later, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.